So, am I the only one that was confused by the Lumber 84 commercial during the Super Bowl? That's my question today. I'm Garnet the Inquisitive Veteran, and let's get started. So, I watched the Super Bowl on Sunday, like most Americans did. So, I wasn't that interested in who won the Super Bowl this year because my team wasn't playing. I wish that the Patriots would have lost, but I don't care. But what I usually watch the Super Bowl for is the commercials. I love the commercials. And this year, I brought my notebook with me to make some notes about the halftime show because I was fully expecting to have Lady Gaga make a political statement. And she didn't, and I was surprised by that. I was surprised, however, by the commercials. A lot of them were very politically charged. And the one that I most paid attention to was the one for Lumber 84. And if you didn't see it, I'd say go look it up. At the end of it, it says the end of this commercial is too controversial for has been deemed too controversial for TV. So go to journey84.com to see the end of it. And the entire video is this mother and daughter. They're traveling from obviously Mexico north through the desert, and as time goes along, the little girl gets dirtier and dirtier, like pulling at your heartstrings. And along the way, she's grabbing little pieces of cloth refuse here and there, different colors, and you're like, oh, okay. And interspersed throughout that entire video was like a separate video of people working, like these guys working. And the guy I watched it with got rather excited about it. He's like, oh, this is like them condoning illegal immigrants. And I honestly thought the same thing. I'm like, I guess this is a direct snub at Trump. But why would you, as an American company, especially during these 4 years of the presidency of Donald J. Trump, choose to be openly, pro-illegal immigration, I guess you'd say? I was kind of confused. So I did a little research, and that's when I got super confused. Like, really confused. So the owner of Lumber 84 is Maggie Majurko. I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to come back to that here in a minute. Because she's interesting. And her interview with People magazine didn't help clear things up, but it didn't make things worse, I guess you would say. But, at the end of the video, if you haven't watched it, the mother and the daughter, they've gone through all these trials, traveling through the desert. Like, one point she basically has to beg another guy, like real quick beg, it's a commercial beg, not realistic beg, for water to give her daughter. And they get to the wall at the southern border of the United States, and she just starts crying. Like, she's like, oh God, I can't get through. And I'm like, so I guess this is like showing the humanity of the situation. Like I said, it was tugging at the heartstrings the entire time. And I guess they're trying to build up some sort of sympathy factor for him. And then the little girl opens up her bag, and out of it she pulls what she's made from all those different pieces of cloth, and it's an American flag. And that breaks her mother. She starts crying. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You want to come to America. It's a great country. I love living here. I'm lucky enough to have been born here. But then she looks over and she sees something that it looks like extra light on the ground. They walk over and it's this gigantic wooden damn door. And they get all excited and they push it open and they walk through, and it says, the will to succeed is always welcome here. And I was like, this is definitely pro-illegal immigration. And like I said, I looked up Maggie Majurko. Turns out she's pro-Trump and pro-wall on the southern border. And I can't figure it out. Like, I can't be the only one that noticed that. And apparently during her interview with People magazine, what she said was, you know, the whole video was basically in the eye of the beholder. But it wasn't clear. Like, at least in my eyes, it was very clearly pro-illegal immigration. And, like, you know, fuck you, Donald Trump. But, like, she's pro-Trump, pro-wall. And I'm confused. Like, I would like to hear your thoughts if you saw it, or if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it and tell me what you think. Like, the entire video. You can find it on YouTube or go to journey84.com. Because I can't be the only person that saw that. I just, it was insane. Just how, I guess they had a different idea of how that was going to turn out. But, you know, that's just my thoughts on it. So, before I pop smoke today, I wanted to talk about how much I want to grow my channel. So, my goal for basically the middle of March is to have 20 subscribers. So, what I want to do is, but when I get to 15 subscribers, I'm going to do a video on the time I blew my eyebrows off. Great story. It's hilarious. Really want to tell it to y'all. If you get me to 20 subscribers, I want to take the top rated comment either on my personal Facebook page or from my comments, and like on any subject, and do an unedited video on what I think on it. So if you could, little share button down there, share it to your Facebook page, send it to people in text messages so they can get out, and if they like what I have to say, they can, you know, comment on here and help me grow my subscriber base. And my overall goal for by the end of this year is to have 100 subscribers, and that one's a bit different. I'm setting it up now where I'm going to have someone do a flat earth video with me, and it's going to be a bit of a longer one, so I have to get everything in place first. But that's all I had to say on that. So if you could, thumbs up to thumbs down. If you liked my video or didn't like it, leave a comment below. Subscribe either up or down, depending on if you're on your mobile device or laptop/desktop. And this is Garnet, the Inquisitive Veteran, poppin' smoke.